So good morning everyone, welcome to our channel, welcome to Wednesday. Hope everyone is doing okay today. We're halfway through the working week. So it's just gone 8:30. Normally the boys should have picked up by now, but just had a phone call from transport. Apparently the bus is broken down. So looking like a pick up now, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So the boys are not going to be very school floor, are you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
So you can see it's 10:30, isn't it, Sammy? And your bus hasn't turned up yet, has it?
Yeah.
I hope it should turn up soon, shouldn't it?
What's happened?
What do you know what's happened?
Bus.
The bus is broken down, hasn't it? Waiting for the replacement one to come out. Thing is, you know what? Daddy thinks she's working an hour, so will it be worth it getting to school? So anyway, what are you doing to pass your time? You're playing on your tablet, aren't you? Here's Ben, sitting on the sofa playing with springs, get a bit agitated, bless him, because Ben, he loves his routine, as everybody knows. So hopefully you won't have to wait too long, or will you? Because Daddy said if you haven't been picked up times he comes home from work, we're going to run you into school, alright? Okay? Not get much answer out of him in a minute. Yeah, so finally at 10 to 11 they've actually gone to school, a couple of hours later, but at least they're gone, that's the main thing. So now I can get on with doing my work like I should have done this morning. Yeah, so what a morning that has been, but at least they've gone to school now and that is the main thing. I know they're a bit agitated when obviously we're waiting for them and stuff like that, especially Ben, because obviously Ben with his routine and stuff. But now I can finally go down to Dad's, meet my sister and do the things we were going to do 2 hours ago. I got Stephen to meet me down at Dad's because I don't want to walk back home. So yeah, so hopefully we'll have a good morning together. I say late morning really now, can I really? So yes, I just met Becca. Obviously I couldn't go to Weight Watchers today, but how much did you lose today?
£2.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all those trips to the gym are finally working, aren't they?
Yeah, and tracking.
So we're just heading off now around to the shops and see what we can find. So yes, I'm back from Becca. We had a good time around the town, so I didn't film too much because local independent traders, I don't like you filming, I don't know why. But anyway, so back home, had some lunch, and now comes the fun part of cleaning up the kitchen. What I tried to do this morning, but I couldn't do because I had the boys here.
Well, Mr. Ben is going after the stairgate, as you can see. He's off into the kitchen.
No, actually pulled me up off the chair and put my hand on the stairgate. What are you after?
Going after food.
What are you after?
Oh, he's found Carabacs.
Come
Then
on
he goes
then.
and bites the packaging. That's the problem with him, guys. He needs to take stuff out of the packaging.
Anyway, did you enjoy your half a day at school this morning? I'll say this morning. But get one of these. If you want these, give Mum a kiss. I know you're signing for more, but give me a kiss. Give Mum a kiss, you can have it. Good boy. Should we take out the packaging for you? You love these, don't you? Oh, it's break. I'll put that, we can't have that bit now, it's been on the floor. Put that in the bin. You want this? You want these? Yeah, I got that straight in. And they're nice and yummy. You love those, don't you, those Caramacs?
They're nice again, Ben. Hey?
There's only been them on there. Because Tesco's don't sell them anymore, do they?
No. He's got his lace undone again.
I'm going to have to do it up for him in a minute. I'll take his shoes off. So does that mean you've got your half a day at school today?
No.
What time did you get to school?
This morning.
I know, dear. What time did you get to school this morning?
About 11.
You can't get to school at 5 to 11. You got picked up at 11:15. So you mean what time did you get to school? About this after 11? About 10 past 11, 11:15ish, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, how was school? Anyway, how would you do at school?
I went there, had break. Table cricket, lunch. We did everything.
You're doing table cricket? Oh yeah, you did. Well, you're doing your final soon, aren't you? When's your final? Is it next month? Your final?
Yeah.
I think it is, isn't it? So you're playing fours. Which one are you playing again? Oh, 4 to 4, like always. So you're doing your buttons? Yeah. And put some tea on now, okay? So you can see Ben's had his snack and his drink and he's come straight outside having a bounce on his trampoline. Won't keep him out here too long because it is a little bit chilly, isn't it, out here? But keeps him happy a little bit, yeah. So just like I said, we're waiting for someone to come and sort this fence out for us. But one thing Stephen has noticed, at the bottom of the fence down here, if you can see, you can actually see daylight through the bottom. And I think the whole fence needs replacing, to be honest with you, because to the fence post is crap there, and also a bit there as well. I know further down the road, what they've done is, haven't they? So the fence posts being things down here being wooden, they've got the concrete things in there on concrete posts. So I suppose that's a good idea. And then one of these breaks, it's a lot easier to replace. Yeah, so this is what we have to do, I think, also, one day, probably, don't know, next week or so, let's probably start weeding the garden again. Look, you see all the weeds are coming back again. But one thing I am pleased about, if I come over here, you can see my strawberry plants are here. I think because we didn't really have a big half winter, did we, this year? It were actually, so I think they managed to survive because of that. Sadly, there's my poor old Christmas tree. That needs coming out of the ground, to be honest with you. I don't think it didn't really get over the summer, did it, that one? Yeah, what are you doing, Benji? Getting enough already, coming off. We did tell you it's a bit chilly out here, but you was determined to have a bounce on there, wasn't you?
So then everyone, that brings to the end to Wednesday. Yep, I hope everyone's had a good Wednesday today, yeah. Weather's been not too bad today, yeah, dry, a bit sunny. The garden out the back is still quite boggy. And yeah, I'm looking now to get recommendations in to see about getting this fence repaired over the other side now after all those wind storms we had over the last week or so. It's amazing how, you know, these fences take so much battering, isn't it? It's amazing how many fences go down all over the place, you know, because of all these wind storms. Yeah, and I've been advised that maybe it's wise to get concrete fence posts put in. Maybe they'll stand the, you know, test of time with the wind. So the only thing is the cost and see how much they are, I guess. So I'll let you know in a future vlog, see if we do get the fence done. It'd be nice if we do, and if we can move it, then it'll be much more space out the garden as well, make the garden even more bigger. Thing is, when you see your property deed and it shows that that bit is on your land and you're not using it, you know, you might as well make the most of it. Anyway guys, yep, thanks for joining us today. Yep, not much going on today. It's been one of those, it's hump day, it's Wednesday. And yeah, all the problems this morning Cheryl had, you know, with the bus breaking down, kids late for school. They didn't get to school till 11:15 this morning apparently. And by the time they got to school, I was almost finishing work. So, one of them days. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock for Thursday. Bye guys.